a little fun fact about myself. You might think I don't want kids from me valuing pregnancy akin to a parasite. My brain is saying I don't want to ever get pregnant. I'm scared. I'm terrified of my womb being infected by a parasitic monster. But I do. I yearn for the children. Wait, not in a jail way. Like I yearn for having kids. Okay, and you know, my channel has had like a lot of misandry probably. So this is me, you know, evening the scales. So I figured we talk about boy moms, but not just like, oh, I have a kid that's a boy. No, it's like these toxic incestual relationships that, you know, some mothers have with their sons. Let's just, you know, get into the beautiful incestuous world of boy moms. Be warned, you might be scarred. Now let's start with the one that, you know, started my inspiration, my muse. Born to be your lover, forced to be your mother. Excuse me, what? Let me just read that again. Maybe I read it wrong. Born to be your lover, forced to be your mother. Yes, officer, that's her. Get her, please. Miss Man, soon you're gonna be forced to be put in prison. Maybe some thoughts don't need to be said out loud. And maybe some thoughts don't need to be thunk. Maybe in another life, words can describe how much I love you, Hayden, and how proud of you I am to be your mother. At Hayden, fire emoji, fire emoji. We share tons of memories together, and sometimes I wish I was your lover. My fault for making you attractive. Love you, son. Hashtag boy mama. Hashtag love. Hashtag motherhood. Motherhood. It might be more akin to, I don't know, criminal, nefarious activities. It's really giving Oedipus, jail time incoming. I don't know, one of those things fit better with that. Her name's Clarissa. Her name would be Clarissa. Sorry if your name's Clarissa. Just go to the next, you know, it can't get worse. You might be like, oh my god, that's a lover's embrace, you know, two high school sweethearts just excited that they won the game. No, that's his mother. Why are you proving this old hag singing food, right? Okay, maybe y'all will come at me, oh, maybe some parents are just really close with their kids, and maybe I was never hugged as a kid, and maybe I never got showed any affection together, and maybe you're right. But this is weird. Like, you can just, you know, good job, son. You did a good game. I saw you catching them balls down on the field. Like, you shouldn't be like, oh, I'm ready for to handle my balls. Wait, okay. That was a weird analogy. Anyway, you know what I mean. I am icked out right now, brother. Now this girl, you know, she's talking about being a boy mom.
I never thought that I would be that toxic boy mom. I love my 4 kids equally, but that last little boy just hits different.
You do realize you're supposed to keep the favorite part, like, silent inside your brain. Imagine your 4 daughters watching this. You know, she's not done yet, though.
He hits his sisters, he punches them. I'm like, maybe he's having a hard day.
Okay, so I know what she meant when she said it hits different. I'm just a little confused. Are you gonna be saying that when he's like, you know, I don't know, Ted Bundy? Like, maybe he's just having a hard day. You know, he beat up all those women and maybe ended their life short, but you know, he was just having a bad day. You know, have you ever thought about what they could have done? You're just letting him casually beat up your other children. He still has more to yap about. Somehow.
So when I think about my daughters getting married, I get excited, right? When I think about my son's wedding, I want to cry. Boy mums, we've got to step up. We got to realize that we are the problem.
I mean, at least she knows she's the problem. If I were the daughters, I would crash out. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you're gonna let him punch me? I'm gonna start doing nefarious little activities around the house. I'm gonna start replacing your shampoo with Nair. I'm gonna start drawing little caveman doodles on the walls in permanent marker. I'm gonna start replacing your eye contact solution with bleach. Okay, wait, no, that one was too far. I would never do that. I would never do that. Why does your daughter deserve less love? Because she's a woman. It doesn't make any sense. I'm going crazy. I'm gonna have an aneurysm from this. And if any of you have a mom like this who favors your brother over you, I'm taking you in. You're my daughters now. I won't be paying child support though. Now we're gonna show this other phenomenon. So right, as a girl, I never had birthdays growing up. I actually had to give my birthday to my stepbrother, so. But you know, he deserves it more than me. For the top comment. For my daughter's first birthday, we made her do the dishes and scrub the floors with a toothbrush. I wish I could have a boy to understand. So real. Another one. Oh my. Baby face infectious disease. What does this mean? Do baby girls not have feet? No, you're right, actually. I never played in a puddle. I don't even go outside. You know, all I do is shopping, makeup, cooking, cleaning, more makeup, you know. I was serving looks out the womb. It's her son's wedding. Me watching my son dance with his new wife while I go to the head table to cut grapes on his plate. That's a grown man. I'm sorry, if I date a man and he needs his grapes cups, but instant breakup. What? Can't put a whole grape in your mouth? I'm not fitting your grapes in my mouth then. Wait, this is like a form of like babying to like the next degree. Mommy, I want my grapes cut. That's the vibe. Anyway, next TikTok. Teaching my son how to cook so he's not impressed by your klutzy daughter's PB&J. Teaching my son how to cook so your hot pocket naughty daughter doesn't impress him. You could just like teach him to cook so he can live on his own, so he doesn't like starve or like just eat pizza rolls every day. Why is your ulterior motive in teaching him how to cook? To put women down. Also, PB&J's hit sometimes. Sorry. Is it a crime that I'll enjoy PB&J from time to time? I feel like these like women, they just like need to feel in their soul that they are like always be better than whoever their son dates. Scared of their sons leaving them. Like someone else probably left them. Whoa, okay, I'm sorry, that was mean. But it's kind of true. I'm well aware that this is not just like, oh, if you have a boy, you're gonna be like this. This is just like a special place of criminals that are like this. Some of you need to get your mother card revoked. Background checks before they allow the birth canal to be opened. Also, I love how like the audio in it, it's like, your love is toxic. Oh, I hit that. Yeah, it is toxic. They're going to need therapy, and you're responsible for that. I filmed one more video this, but I accidentally put it in slow motion, so you're gonna ignore the fact my face borderline looks like Voldemort, but this is it.
Later, babe.
Bye, I love you. See ya, brah. Bye, mommy.
This is literally just a crime. Jail? When? Where? First degree, second degree, third degree, fourth degree, fifth degree. Crime. Also, imagine after their mom posts this, the conversations that go on at school. I see you can smack your mom's booty smacks this. Can I? Like, no. No. Back to me from the past. My last one. A mother-in-law.
My mind. I've been married long time ago.
Revoke the mother-in-law status. If you think you are entitled to naming your son's son because you're their mom, there's some screws that are loose right there. It is not my responsibility to deal with your mother pestering me about this type of stuff. Like, you're gonna either set boundary, or I'm setting the boundary of me leaving you sitting on the couch and fending for yourself on the streets. That's my boundary. If you want a child with that name, get a dog. Name your dog Rowan James. That's a dookie name, okay? Rowan James. It sounds like plain Jane. Actually, that actually is kind of bad because I think my cousin's name is Rowan. Rowan's a beautiful name. Stunning name. Beautiful name. I'm sorry. Wait, this is the last one. I forgot about this one.
Girl, I ain't tryna be mean, but before you there was me.
What do you mean by those lyrics? I'm not trying to be mean, before you there was me. This is disgusting. Honey, that's not something to brag about. That's something to keep to your darkest depths of your soul so you don't get sent to prison time. But I mean, thank you for opening it up because, you know, now as a society we get to incriminate you. These people, they need to be banished to an island where we keep all the freaky little people, freaky moms, the freaky masked men, like all of them, they can congregate in one area. Imagine this was a dad making this video about his daughter. What then? Would you think the same way that it's just a different type of love? Like it's giving Tom Brady making out with his children. This is my new biggest or I would say a boy mom hates to see me coming, but in reality, I hate to see a boy mom coming. That's all I had to say on the subject. I hope these children are okay. And this is a strange video. I've never made a video like this before, but you know, this has been on my mind. I needed to yap to someone. So you're my victims. Whoa, I'm gonna stop talking. Anyway, goodbye. I just need to clean you up. So do you frit with the drip? I don't know who these little munchkins are, but I'll be repping them.